the regular sunbeam I've come to know? Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply. One who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You are a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
Someone in the city let the Saxons through the Longhouse tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
I'm starting to think it was Galen. His note was very ominous. You know, he was by himself, so he doesn't have an alibi. He's the only one without a clear motive.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flipped your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grandbridge and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Leaf. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby. Without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
There's only one guy without an alibi. One guy that could have done it. Yellow paint. Let's see if there's any yellow paint lying around his place. 'Cause that will solidify that.
Did anything strange happen before the attack on Grandbridge?
I saw two Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck Camp. I think they were messengers. I didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Let's head to the Utbeck camp and we'll see if there's anything there. I wanted to stop over here real quick though. Back at Galen's house.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantbridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Excuse me. Alright, we have some headings. It's kind of funny because everyone has a motive now at this point. It's just who actually did it. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go over here. I mean, he was also the only one that wasn't, being pursued by anyone. I don't know how that didn't hit. A long ship painted yellow.
Let's see you, old friend.
Big boy. Okay, so whoever had the yellow ship was the traitor. So now I have to find out where the yellow ship was and who had it. So where was everyone? I know there was 2 on this island and 1 on this island. That's clearly a red ship. That's clearly a red ship too. It's maybe on the other side of this island. I know I found him somewhere over there. It was, yeah. It was who I thought it was, Gillen.
Your end is right here.
This longship was ambushed by bandits. The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it. This carving references Galen in verse. This longship is splashed with yellow paint. A quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others?
Well, we know who did it. It was Galen. So let's head back. And there has to be docks on the other side of this fucking place, by the way. I gotta check that out.
Hey, don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive, she says. Okay. And again, it doesn't look like there's any connecting. We'll just head to the longhouse.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor? That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor? Galen betrayed you. Are you certain?
Positive.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm. Wigmund deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again. You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. Will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Our mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could now drink me.
What happened to that guy over there? What the hell? Huh? I got so many questions. Dude just evaporated.
I'll take on all comers.
Yeah, it was undoubtedly Galen, though. Because he was the only one not accounted for that night. He snuck away to the waterworks. The ship was painted yellow. It was Galen's ship because it had his ballot there. It was shipwrecked. Where was it? Right here at the abandoned bog hamlet. And then, you know, the trail led up to the tower, which is where we found Galen. As he, you know, doesn't let us forget, so... Alright. Head up that way.
daughter is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to. Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head. Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Find and assassinate Wigmund. He has retreated to the Isle of Eli Monastery. If we had to guess, he's probably in the biggest building.
Have a look, Sunan.
Fucking hate wolves sometimes. Alright. I know that there's a tunnel over here somewhere.
I need your eyes, my friend.
It's funny because using this, I really like... It's underpowered compared to most of the other ones, which is just strange because you start to rely so heavily on them, right? In Origins, Odyssey. This one is just, yeah, it's, you know, this general area. It doesn't even do anything. Way in through that window. Let's do this one real proper. Our first assassination after all.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her! She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
I love how I came back into that and everyone's just kind of looking at me like, the fuck just happened? Our first actual ancient kill.
With me, brother! Down the side!
Let me get out of here. Like that, I'm gone.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jalskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven Clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drengir.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
And just like
Seems
that.
the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the...
Shared history. Threads of the fates stretch across the world and time, pulling together kindred spirits to confront a common enemy. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm over on time, so we're gonna end it here. When we come back, we will... I don't know why there's a circle on that one. When we come back, we'll head back to Ranby and see, let her know what we were successful with. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.